The season finale is upon us. Audio sounds good. Let's get this video shared around. I am so ready for this. The season finale is here. The season finale is here. Let me just mute them a sec. Let's change the thumbnail of the video really quickly. Thumbnail. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Leeds United Rebuild. No, we're not made for kids. Choose a playlist for the Rebuild. Rebuild goes in there. Season has come to an end. Can Leeds get into Europe? Save. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. Early one today, 12:30. It's going to be a shorter stream because we're just going to finish off season 1 of the European push. Hopefully we can get some form of European football for Leeds. We'll just test the audio. To make sure that we're all sounding and good. Turn up the volume a little bit. There we go. Let's pop out the chat. Close down my Twitch. Let's just get some sizes. There we go. We're all set. We're all ready to go. 2 people are in the stream right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna get going. Just doing more audio checks. Looks like we're all good to get this underway. I am pumped. I am pumped. We're sat currently in 5th, but if you look at how far it goes down, there's teams that are still in it. Look how many teams are still in it. It probably goes down to about, I'd say, 9th. It could go down to 9th with United and Bournemouth, Chelsea, Newcastle. We play Crystal Palace still, so I don't think they're going to come into equation. If we can try and get some points off, we need to try and win as many games as possible, basically, starting from now until the end of the season. In this episode, we've got to play Palace, we've got to play Man City, who are currently top of the league. We've got to play Brentford, we've got to play Villa. Last game of the season, my beloved Villa. Oh no. We've got a message here from Ramazani saying that he appreciates the game time we've been giving him. No worries, son. 2 contracts are expiring, which is Darla and Keynes. We already knew about that. Financial. Ugochukwu. He's going to end up going back to Chelsea. I don't know if we're going to end up purchasing him. He has been a solid player. We'll know after the next couple of games if we're going to end up purchasing Ugochukwu. Marissa, obviously all of these depend on what we're going to achieve. If we're going to achieve what type of European football we're going to get, basically. But for the same age as Ugochukwu is Javi Guerra. and he's the more expensive option. But because he's Spanish, kind of makes a bit of sense, because it just reminds me of Pablo Hernandez, the former Leeds legend. Rooney Bargi, he's someone that is heavily linked with a lot of teams at the moment because he has a year left on his contract and he doesn't want to sign a new deal. So he might be able to swoop in and pick up Rooney Bargi, but then again it depends on what kind of European football we're going to be playing. So let's no mess around anymore. Let's get into the game. This is how we're going to line up. Kelleher, Davies, Struijk, Ampadu, Van Ewijk, Ugochukwu, Tanaka, James McAtee, Semir Klitschko, Beto, and Paixão. His name is Paixão. I remembered how to actually pronounce it. It's Paixão. So obviously Solomon's injured. Got no Solomon. Chambers got his debut against Sunderland. Came off the bench. All that good stuff. Good game against Sunderland. If anyone missed the last episode, let me just show you the results of that one. It was absolutely a demolition job. Look at that, 8-1. I'm a bit gutted that we ended up conceding. That's the only thing I'm really annoyed about. But let's go in with this game. First game of the episode, first game of the stream. Let's do it.
The man of the moment. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on
I didn't know his first name was Norberto.
And hello to you from the West Riding of
Norberto Gomez Beto. Norberto. His name is Norberto. What a name. Right, kick off. Let's go. Nothing less than 3 points in this game, boys. Nothing less. 3 points in this game. Tanaka!
Needed to be more accurate.
So I'll throw him.
The keeper. And a throw in then.
Ball comes out to Paixão. Tanaka, Ugochukwu. Ugochukwu turns. Beto! Off the post. It's come out to Divini. Mateta. John McGinn. Hi Michael, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the season finale. Can we achieve European football? I believe we're gonna achieve some form of European football. I don't know what form it is because we're still in the shout for Champions League. It could be Champions League, it could be Europa League, it could be Conference League. We only aimed for staying up in this season. We might end up winning, getting a place in some form of European football, which is absolutely amazing. The first time Leeds would have qualified for Europe since 2002, 2003. That is absolutely crazy. We've done it in season 1. We've done it in season 1. Kieran McKenna has came in, taken over Daniel Farke, and led Leeds to European football. Ball comes into the box. Kelleher doesn't come for the ball. Leif Davis has to knock it behind.
Trying to deliver it accurately.
When we played Palace earlier on in the season, we did get we did come away with a victory, but because Solomon is out, oh, I don't know. I'd say that was a good challenge. To be fair, Kamada, the former Frankfurt striker, I think he played up front mostly. Oh no, ball comes into Mateta. Oh my word, hits the bar. Ball's going to come out to Tanaka. Into Van Ewijk. Struijk. Ampadu. Launches the ball forward for Ugochukwu. Adam Wharton all over him. Ugochukwu comes away with the ball. Plays it into Beto. Beto tries to get the shot away. Unsuccessful with the shot. Comes to James McAtee. James McAtee to Ugochukwu. Ugochukwu's got space to shoot. Ugochukwu! 1-0 Leeds. It's an absolute monster of a strike from Ugochukwu. The number 8 Frenchman picks up on the edge of the box and blasts it with his right foot into the top of the net. 1-0 Leeds.
Now the action underway again. The onus very much on Palace to find a response now. John McGinn.
John McGinn on the ball.
Encouraging move from Crystal Palace.
Ball's come out to Kelly. Kelly nice and calm. Collects the ball. James McAtee now.
Davis.
You're not signing Solomon now, Michael. That's interesting. I know there is another club linked. I think it's Brentford. It's in Buemo. It depends on in Buemo, doesn't it? If he ends up going United. That goal from Ugochukwu is absolutely mental, by the way. That was so good.
Davis.
We need Arsenal to drop some points.
Pascal Stroud.
Hopefully Sunderland can do us a favour again. Van Eyck. Ugochukwu. James McAtee. Lays it off to the edge of the box to Tanaka!
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
Deflection. James McAtee out wide.
Kamada.
Ball's come out to Adam Wharton in the midfield.
Sarr.
Into McAtee. McAtee now. Tanaka on the half turn. Tanaka tries to find Beto. Beto, how's your touch? Awful.
Well, he did to cut that one out.
Unable to get through.
Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them.
Ball's come out to Davis. Davis picks up the ball. Tanaka now driving forward into McAtee. McAtee through ball to Beto. Beto onside, finishes it. 2-0 Leeds. It's looking good. It's looking good. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. Remember the old FIFA game PS3? Put your own MP3 fan chants. I do, but this is what I'm going to tell you a story right now. Yeah, so I never used to know how to do any of that.
Tanaka. Can they create something from here?
I used to be really bad when it comes to technology when I was a kid. I could never do anything. I never knew how to do anything. But now I'm like the complete opposite. I'm quite tech savvy now.
John McGinn.
So I didn't even know you could play a career mode back in the day on those older FIFAs. I used to just like change my player's shirt in the creator club and just force him to sign different teams, because I never knew you could actually play like a physical player career mode and change teams. It was quite embarrassing.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Oh, that's funny. Just outed myself now.
One additional minute.
Ugochukwu with the interception. He's been great for us since he's coming on loan in January. He's been exactly what we've needed in the middle of the park. I'm going to find it very hard to not want to sign him permanently. And I think around £12 million for a really solid defensive midfielder would be a smart bit of business going into European football. Are Chelsea want to try? Are Chelsea going to want to keep hold of him though? That's the thing. There's always converting Ampadu to CDM, but I don't really want to do that. I mean, I'm going to do it, but then Ampadu would be rotational. Because Tanaka can't be dropped in this team. Ugochukwu is going to look for the long ball out to Pashao. Beto into Pashao. Calm and collected by Nick Pope. Nick Pope's a good signing for Palace. I could see that happening, but Dean Henderson though. Dean Henderson.
we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Manchester City. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening.
Ball's come out to Sarr. Pat Matar. Adam Wharton now on the ball. Wharton trying to cut inside. Pass it back to Sarr. Sarr. Van Ewijk. Tanaka comes out with the ball. Tries to draw the foul. Ugochukwu into McAtee. McAtee gets brought down, and that is going to be a yellow card for the Crystal Palace, number 8. They've signed Matar from Spurs. Come back out to Poshao. Poshao into McAtee. McAtee into Tanaka. Adam Wharton cutting out the ball. Call him Wharton, but it's actually Wharton, isn't it? Van Ewijk into Ugochukwu. Ugochukwu looks for Beto. Beto, can he lay it off once more into Kitchkoy? No, he can't.
Right, time for a scoring update on the Nottingham Forest game.
Diveni, McAtee. That's going to be a foul, no? How's that not a foul?
Alex keeping us right up to date.
Van Ewijk, lovely. Plays it back to Kelleher. Got all this space in the middle of the park. Crystal Palace have been absolutely outmatched in this game. They've been destroyed all over the box, especially by James McAtee. James McAtee's had a brilliant game here. Tanaka into James McAtee. James McAtee on his right foot. Nick Pope with the save. Joe Rodon, our former centre-back. Adam Wharton. John McGinn. Ugochukwu. James McAtee skips around Sarr yet again. Davis. Plays it into Tanaka. Tanaka, edge of the box, tries to get away from Sarr, manages to do so. It's come out to Davis now. McAtee. Ugochukwu gets brought down by Sarr. It's got to be off. He's got to be off. He's got to be off. That is a red card. Yeah. See you, mate. See you, mate. Ooh, where do we go? I reckon we go out here to Ugochukwu. Try and put a ball in. Ooh, almost. Set piece almost played off. Raksaki. Patrick Strauch. Kelleher. Van Ewijk. Palace are down to 10. McAtee sees the run of Poishal, doesn't find him. Ball comes out now to McAtee. McAtee edge of the box, tries to get past John McGinn. Tanaka. McAtee. Tries to skip round the whole team. Unlucky from McAtee.
And now with McGinn.
John McGinn. Into Lacroix. Davis on the cover. Plays it through ball to Raksaki. Raksaki manages to convert, and it is 2-1. We're going to take off McAtee because he's getting a bit knackered. Leeds need to hang on to this, not if they're making sloppy passes like that. Crystal Palace are back into the game. Rodon into Diveni. Adam Wharton. Leeds can't afford to drop points here against Palace. We've been all over him in the first half and the second half, and Crystal Palace have equalised. into the dying seconds of the game. Palace equalise. The ball comes out to Brendan Aronson. Brendan Aronson dispossessed by our former centre-back, Joe Rodon.
Right, I'm just hearing in my ear there's been a goal at Villa Park. That means we send it over to Alex Scott.
It's another for Aston Villa.
Crystal Palace.
Driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from
Leeds United struggling to hold on. Can't afford to lose this game.
So making the substitution now.
Kelly with the save. Ball's come out to Tanaka. Paixão's calling for it. Paixão, through ball into Beto. Beto, one-on-one with Nick Pope. Beto! Misses. He's done that a lot this season. He might be our top scorer, but he has missed a lot of goals that he should be scoring. That goal there could cost us big time.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up.
With some form of European football. Ball's going to come back into him. Is he going to get another opportunity? He's not. Palace come on the way in the counter-attack. Ball comes to Ugo Chukwu. One last chance for Leeds maybe. Brendan Aronson plays it into Paixão. Paixão looks to square it to Klitschko. Klitschko! 3-2 Leeds!
And now they're in front.
2-0 up. Leeds score late on to keep the Champions League dream alive.
That's a good finish.
Semo Klitschko in the team for the injured Solomon. Scores on the 90th minute added time. 3 important points for Leeds. I've got the old PS2 games on mobile phone for a PS2 emulator. You can cast them from phone to portable DVD player for control. Use a Bluetooth gamepad. No way. How would you even do that? You can play any PS2 game. How would you even do that? PS2 emulator. There's 11 people in the stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. Are you having a good day? 153 subscribers, by the way. We're on 145 the other day. 9 assists for McAtee. Having an unbelievable end to the season. Now this is where the season, I feel, is going to come to a conclusion. 13 people watching. That is my most highest viewers. Welcome to the stream, guys. Appreciate you for coming in. Message from Ugo Chukwu. He says, "Hey boss, not sure what's going to happen. I really enjoyed my loan. I hope we can make it a permanent deal." So Ugo Chukwu wants to make this a permanent deal, which we can all agree he has been amazing for us since we've signed him in January. Let's go and have a look at his stats, shall we? And see if he should come back to us. Ugo Chukwu in 27 games, 3 goals, 3 assists from CDM. He's looked solid. He has looked pretty solid, scoring that absolute beauty of a goal in the previous game. He's someone that I wanted to sign on a permanent deal, but we just couldn't manage to get it done in the summer window. So we've had to end up resorting to getting him on loan in January. What an amazing player that he's been for us. Beto's stats. I know it's crazy, innit? Let's have a look at Beto. Beto in season 1. 26 and 6. That is unbelievable return. 15 and 9 for Solomon. Paixão, who came in January. 6 goals, 6 assists. 6 and 2 for Semo Klitschko. And remember, the season still is not over. Who has currently... Should we have a look who currently has the top scorer in the league? It is Dominik Szoboszlai with 24. Beto is 1 behind on 23. Beto has a chance to win the Golden Boot. Solomon or McAtee on the joint for top assists. Solomon is out injured for the rest of the season, so it looks like it's going to be down to McAtee. Up next, though, is first place Manchester City. We go to the Etihad, or should we say the Emptyhad, to try and pick up some valuable points. Coming away with a point against Man City here would not be a bad result.
Cameras trained on one man. Defenders can't seem to get near.
Let's go for it, Leeds.
Go.
Big game.
Sure the fans are saying to themselves, it has been
Man City look like to be the Premier League winners of this season, but can Leeds cause an upset on their early trophy celebrations? Kelly with a save. Van Eyck clears the ball. If Leeds can just stay switched on, not make any silly mistakes, they stand a chance here to get some points from the Etihad. Only if we stay switched on. The passing needs to be on par. It's James McAtee against his former club, bringing the ball forward. Tries to get around Nathan Ake, passes the ball back, unsuccessful. Man City intercepts. Ball comes out to Bernardo Silva, into Jan Kutro. Davis intercepts, into Semi Klicko to McAtee. Jan Kutro, the former Dortmund fullback. Ball's come out to Tanaka. Tanaka on the turn. James McAtee tries to play a ball into Beto. Beto pushed off by the Man City centre-back. You could say that was a foul on the edge of the box. Referee clearly didn't see it. He's clearly been paid by the ref in this game. Ugochukwu now plays it into James McAtee. McAtee into Paixão. Paixão looks for Beto, unable to find him. Bernardo Silva now passes the ball into Rodri. Bernardo Silva, reverse ball pass into Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland against Strauch. Comes out to Leif Davis, able to clear the ball. Plays it into McAtee, into Ampadu, into Tanaka. Ampadu now, Tanaka. Into McAtee. McAtee looks to drive forward. Plays it out to Paixão. Paixão looks to cut inside. Able to find Tanaka. Tanaka back to Paixão. Paixão running through the Man City box. Lays it off to McAtee. McAtee into Tanaka. Goes for the shot! Ederson with the save. Bernardo Silva now. Tries to come over the ball. But who's there? Ugochukwu. Leslie Ugochukwu. Dives straight into Rodri. I thought that he might have injured himself there. But he doesn't. The big man stands right up. Patrick Strauch easily dispossessing the Man City midfielder there. Ugochukwu into McAtee. McAtee able to skip away from the Man City player. Nico Gonzalez. But Nico Gonzalez all over him. Easy to pick up the ball. Van Brommer offside. Leeds look good in the opening 20. Can we keep up this sustained pressure? Paixão plays it into McAtee. McAtee able to skip around the Man City defender. Tries to cut it back. Ederson with the save.
Today, though, I think it'll be totally different. They'll struggle to get possession, and as a result, will probably get nothing from the game.
The commentary team don't think we're able to get anything from this game. I love it when people prove me wrong. Tanaka now. Ampadu plays it into Ugochukwu. Ugochukwu. McAtee looks for Paixão. Paixão tries to create some space. Come back out to Ugochukwu. Ugochukwu tries to play it in. Paixão! 1-0 Leeds!
Well, as you can see, he just about gets that right. Some would say it's slightly lucky. I would say it's perfect placement.
Paixão with the goal. The Man City crowd are stunned as Leeds take the lead. Paixão with the opener. Man City's early title celebrations look to be slumped as the Man City fans try and get the Man City players motivated riled up for this game. Man City look to play it through to Haaland. Haaland, stroke intercepts, back to Haaland with the bounce. Jammy bounces. Where have we seen this before? Previous game against Nottingham Forest. The jammy bouncers cost us a few goals. Ball comes back out. Man City with all these early chances. Cleared again by Kelleher. Falls back out. Beto able to clear now. Going to fall to McAtee. McAtee sees the run of Klitschko. McAtee's going to continue to bring it out. He knows he's got Rodri. Rodri has to make the foul. Tactical foul. It's got to be a yellow card. Might end up being a red card because of the seriousness of the foul, but... Oh, and Rodri's off! Rodri has been sent off. That is massive for Leeds in this game. Ugochukwu now brings the ball forward. Comes out to McAtee. McAtee's going to skip to the byline. He's going to cut it back. Edison collects the ball. Big change in this game as Rodri sees red. Man City are unable to cope with James McAtee. The former midfielder is able to bypass all of the Man City players in the midfield. Rodri had to make the tactical foul, which made him see red. Resulted in him seeing red, rather. Ugochukwu bodies Bernardo Silva off the ball. Brilliant play from the Frenchman. Ball's going to come out to Bernardo Silva, who's going to look for the early cross.
Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Bernardo Silva. Well, strong play here. Real chance.
Erling Haaland makes it 1-1 just before the break. It's not what we wanted, but it was always going to come.
Who can he play it to?
Leif Davis tries to finds Klitschko. Klitschko finds Beto. Beto makes it 2-1.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Just before half time. We managed to come away into the second half with a 2-1 lead.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1
Beto
scoreline.
is currently top scorer. Well, joint top scorer with Dominic Szoboszlai
Going again here, and I wonder what kind of
for the
second
Golden
half they'll
Boot.
score for us.
Man City keep diving in. They've not learnt their lesson. McAtee now tries to float one into Paixão. Paixão unable to come away with the ball.
Bernardo Silva.
Tanaka intercepts.
Snuffed out the danger.
Runs away from Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland dives in. Very frustrated, the Man City players. They've dived in again. The ball's come to Beto. He slide through Samuel Klitschko. Klitschko to make it 3-1. Unable to come away with the ball. And Nico Gonzalez, the other midfielder, has now been booked. Diving in all over the place, Man City. 13 viewers, welcome to the stream. That is my highest ever viewers. It'd mean a lot if you could just like the stream. Boost it to more people as this corner comes in. Send it to a friend. Like, subscribe, comment, all of that jazz. We're pushing on.
And don't forget,
Ugochukwu. McAtee looks to float one over the box. It's going to fall to Haaland. He's unable to clear that. He's received. He fouled Tanaka there. Ball's come out to Klitschko. Klitschko passes to Beto. Beto unable to strike the ball. That was almost brilliant football from Leeds. Manuel Akanji now comes forward with the ball. Can't even talk.
Silva.
Bernardo Silva plays it out wide to Savinho.
He could be onto something.
Ugo Chukru's had to commit wide. Ugo Chukru finds McAtee. McAtee able to bring the ball out. They brought on Foden, thinking that Foden is going to change the game. Doesn't look that way. Who's to say? You watch him end up scoring now. Ball's come out to Klitschko. Tries to skip past Rudiger, the former Real Madrid and Chelsea defender. Savinho brings the ball out into the midfield. Man City have only got one. Ugo Chukwu intercepts again. Patrick Stroke sees the run of Klitschko. Klitschko able to bring it down. Skips past Manuel Akanji. Manuel Akanji comes away with the ball. Man City have been very dirty with the challenges that they've been making in this game. You could say they could be down to 9 men with the amount of challenges. Erling Haaland with the attempt, but Ampadu comes clear. If the ball now come wide to Semo Klitschko, Klitschko is going to look for McAtee. McAtee, Tanaka, Ugo Chukwu into Poishal, still Poishal, It's 3-1 Leeds. Arsenal are scared. Leeds are breathing down their neck, hoping that they're going to slip up so Leeds can slide into that Champions League position. Leeds have been absolutely dominant in this game, and it's still Leeds now. Klitschko plays the ball down through to Beto, but Rudiger's there and Ederson has to clear. The Leeds fans in the away end are going balmy. They think their team might have secured European football. Jack Grealish on the ball. The ball has come into Erling Haaland, skips past Strauch. Kelly are able to clear. McAtee now into Ugo Chukwu. The Frenchman has Man City players all over him. Leeds decide to keep the ball now. No silly mistakes. They've got the extra man. Strauch into McAtee now. McAtee able to find Poishal. Poishal into Tanaka. Into Poishal. Poishal looks to try and skip past Nathan Afke. Heavy touch, but manages to still keep the ball. Poishal threads the ball into Beto. Beto now into McAtee. McAtee looks to skip round the Man City defence. Got fouled in the box there. Don't think the referee saw it as a foul. Ball's come out to Semo Klitschko. Klitschko into Ugo Chukwu. McAtee again. McAtee finds the ball into Klitschko. Klitschko! Ederson with the save. Almost 4-1 Leeds. Poishal with the corner. Can we find Patrick Stroll? Ball's come out to Tanaka. Tanaka is just going to go to the corner flag. He's going to play it back. Davis now. McAtee edge of the box. McAtee on his right foot. Man City on the ball. Play it through to Erling Haaland now. Erling Haaland has loads of Leeds players around him. Davis is going to play it back to Kelleher, and Kelleher is going to clear. He slipped, but the ball is successful. Played into Beto, into Ugo Chukwu, McAtee into Tanaka. Tanaka now looks forward to Semo Klitschko. Klitschko tries to play a through ball through to Poishal, but Beto misreads and gets the wrong idea. He thought the pass was for him. Foden tries to play it long. Van Eyck tries to clear the ball. Hits Erling Haaland on the chest. Ampadu manages to clear the ball. Tanaka. Leeds come out successfully. Who else? It's McAtee on the ball. He's looking for Beto. Beto Unable to come away with the ball.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
The commentary team are stunned. They thought Leeds had no chance in coming away with anything from this game. Leeds still trying to get the ball forward. There's been absolute dominant display from Leeds in this second half. Ball gets pushed through to Erling Haaland. Strauch's able to clear. Ampadu is able to boot the ball away, and Leeds come away from the Etihad with a 3-1 win. That's another 3 points on the board in their hope and chase for Champions League football. Leeds' first time back in European football since 2002-2003 season. Leeds are still in that 5th place, doing everything that they can, hoping that Arsenal are going to slip up. Arsenal have to play Villa next. Can Villa get a point and make Arsenal slip up? No worries, Michael. See you later. Make sure to catch up on the episode because it's the season finale. Anyone that can't watch the stream, remember that the videos always go up as a video straight afterwards, so you don't miss anything at all. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you know when everything is happening live, so you want to watch it live instead of witnessing it as an episode. Up next is Brentford. We need to carry on with this. This is an important 3 points in this game for Leeds. Leeds can't slip up now. Leeds are so close.
The man of the moment. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evident.
We can't slip up. Leeds need to keep on with the constant pressure. Brentford have come to Ellen Road with the hopes of upsetting Leeds fans and breaking their hearts. The ball's come out to Mbeumo. Lee Davis now into Ampadu. Ampadu tries to play a risky ball out to the midfield, and it doesn't quite come off. Mbeumo, and it's gone beyond for a corner to Brentford. And Mbeumo plays it short into Yanout. Yanout back to Mbeumo. Mbeumo, Ugochukwu. Ball comes to Pelhart Harris. Cleared by Ampadu and Strauch. 6 minutes in, Brentford are making it very difficult wide. Kelly's going to play it long into Beto. Hope for a knockdown. Ball didn't go to Neto. Ball went to Samuel Klitschko instead.
Well, what a chance they have here. If they play well and win the game, they will be playing European football next season. And I think they should do it today.
The commentary team have just said that if Leeds win this game, it's a guaranteed Europe for next season. But Leeds don't just want that. They want Champions League. Beto brought down by Collins outside of the box. That's going to be a yellow card for the Brentford centre half. Paixão now on the edge of the box. He's going to try and whip this in. And it's 6. It's bounced off the crossbar. It was almost sublime from Paixão. Ampadu able to win back the ball. The ball's come to Ugochukwu. Lays it off to Beto. Ugochukwu, McAtee able to find Klitschko, but Pinnock is there. Davis picks up the ball. Strauch, Ugochukwu into Tanaka. Tanaka lays it off to Ampadu. Ampadu looking to switch the ball back out to Davis. McAtee dispossessed by Norgard. Mbeumo now on the ball. This is not what you want. Mbeumo. The ball's come out, and it's going to be a corner for Brentford. No, it's not. It bounced off the defender. My bad. McAtee into Tanaka. Tanaka's looking for the ball back. Can't find him. That wasn't smart there from Tanaka. The ball come Brentford. It's come out to Carvalho, who has a shot, and it's saved by Kelly yet again. The actual in real life destination of the Leeds keeper. Snubbed us. Kelly again with the save. Ball's come out short yet again on these corners by Brentford. Leeds are able to come clear. It's McAtee now on the ball. He needs options. Skips away from the Leeds man. McAtee tries to find Beto. Beto, ball's drifted wide. Beto against Collins. Can he get away from Collins? No, the centre back makes the smart challenge this time. The ball's come out for Carvalho and Leeds are able to intercept. James McAtee now on the ball. Tries to find the run of Klitschko. Klitschko skips away from the Brentford defender. Skips away again. Tries to lift a pass into the back post. The ball's going to form to McAtee. Into Beto. Back to McAtee. Leeds are on the ball now. It's back to McAtee. Klitschko. The ball's come out to Davis. Davis whips the ball into the box. It's come out to Tanaka. Into McAtee. Back to Tanaka. Tanaka plays it through into Beto. Leeds still unable to get past the Brentford goalkeeper. Ugochukwu. Davis. Ugochukwu. Strauch. Ampadu. McAtee. Ugochukwu. Harris is able to skip away from Van Eyck. Who else but Tanaka to come away with the ball? It's McAtee now. Tries to skip away from Yanout, but he's unsuccessful. Yanout. Carvalho now on the ball, tries to play it through. Unsuccessful yet again. Now it's James McAtee. McAtee runs through, finds Paixão. Paixão cuts in on his left foot, plays it through to Beto! Who else but the Leeds number 9 to put Leeds 1-0 up front? Beto. Paixão receives the ball out wide on the right. Cuts in on his left foot, finds Beto, takes a touch and finishes it with his left foot into the top roof of the net. Leeds scored just before half time in a must-win game for Champions League football, the chase of Champions League football. Guarantees Europa League football. Tanaka now on the ball, looks to slow down the pace of the game as Leeds look to improve their advantage. Tanaka now on the ball, needs some options, has to go back. Van Eyck passes it into Beto. Beto sees the run of Klitschko. Klitschko makes it 2-0 Leeds. Leeds are on the way to Europe. It seems like they have done the job and Europa League football might be confirmed, but Leeds don't want just any Europe. We're breathing down the necks of Arsenal. You could say that we've achieved our goals too soon, but Leeds have been absolutely impressive the second half of this season.
And that is going to be all for the first 45.
Picking results up against Man City.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us.
You could say Leeds deserve it. The football has been sublime. Strauch absolutely wiped out by the Brentford player. That was a dirty challenge and he shouldn't be on the pitch after that. It was unnecessary. Tactical foul. McAtee to play it into Davis. Davis looks to clip one into the box. Pinnock is able to come away with the ball. It's come out to Tanaka now. Tanaka to Van Eyck. Van Eyck. Ugochukwu. McAtee. Ugochukwu back to McAtee. It's McAtee now. Looks to skip away from the Brentford players. Unsuccessful. The ball's come out to Unal, but Strauch to come out and clear and collect that ball. The ball's come out to Tanaka. Tanaka cuts inside by Poishal. Still Poishal. Intercepted.
Carvalho.
Ball's come out to Unal. He's lucky. Don't want to make some silly mistakes like they have been doing in the previous games. Tanaka now. Ugochukwu. Not the fastest, but still able to skip away from players. Still Ugochukwu on the ball. Driving forward. Gets wiped out by the Brentford player. Ugochukwu having the second half of the season of his life so far. Trying to get that deal done. As Tanaka tries to float one into Beto. Beto is unsuccessful. Fabio Carvalho plays it into Brian Mbeumo. Dispossessed again by Ugochukwu. Tanaka lays it off to McAtee. Ugochukwu now into McAtee. It's into Igor Paixão. Looks to skip around Nathan Collins, but unsuccessful yet again. The Brentford centre half is making sure he does not get carded yet again. Brian Mbeumo skips past Davis but can't skip past Strauch. Strauch into Tanaka. Tanaka into Davis. Davis into McAtee. McAtee into Tanaka. Tanaka unable to get on the same wavelength as McAtee there. Oh, but Carvalho's played it into Mbeumo. Mbeumo one-on-one with Kelleher. Kelleher comes with the save. Van Eyck can come forward with the ball. He's had a good season. He's still coming forward with the ball when he gets taken out by Janelt, and that has to be a red card. He's already been booked, I believe. And he's off. Paixão now comes forward with the ball. Norgard able to intercept. Leeds stay firm. Ball's come out to Davis out here on the left side. Davis plays it back into Ugochukwu. Tanaka able to skip around one. Beto now. Out to Tanaka. Oh, unable to get his shot away. Ball's come out to Mbeumo. Emmy Nilsson Jr. now on the ball. It's come out to Ugochukwu, who's able to clear the ball.
Just 15 minutes remaining.
Ugochukwu now on the ball, able to dispossess Mbeumo. Mbeumo wins the ball back off Ugochukwu. I don't know what steroids he's been having.
Now what can they do from here? Leaf Davis. Tanaka.
Tanaka now on the ball.
On to
Van Eyck able to play it through to Tanaka. Beto tries to lay it off into McAtee. McAtee tries to skip round Collins, tries to play it back into the box for Paixão. Paixão unable to slip the ball in the back of the net.
From our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Yeah, you can see he's got a problem with his foot. Looks as though he's treading on it a little tenderly. I think he
Ball has come out to Ampadu.
challenge.
Ampadu
Rewarded for that brilliant high press.
can't clear the ball. It's come out to Thiago. Ball has come back out to Ampadu. Ampadu can't clear the ball.
The bar was there.
He's been filling at centre back this season, and he's been doing a good job. But sometimes his defensive characteristics at centre half
Well, having been denied by the woodwork,
show that he's not really a centre half.
keeping the opposition at bay.
He's more of a CDM. But he's done a good job at centre half this season. I don't know how we're going to fit him into the team next season.
Ao Tanaka.
Ampadu plays it into McAtee now. McAtee plays it back to Ampadu. Ampadu,
Milan
Van Eyck. Ampadu.
Pascal Strand.
You're right, guy. How's it going?
And the fourth official confirming that we'll
Plays
have
it off to
one additional
Ampadu.
minute.
You know what's going to happen now, guy? This game secures European football for Leeds. And we've done it.
Whistle then. And now at the very least we know they'll be playing
We're playing Europa League football in Season 2.
Champions League.
Well, they're assured of that European football. As
We've
you
done
mentioned,
it.
Eric, and well done to them. But it'd be so much
But that's
more
not
if they could
the
win.
European football we want. Let's have a look how Arsenal got on. Did Villa beat Arsenal? They did. And there we go. It looks to me like Arsenal have dropped points. Arsenal lost 1-0 to Aston Villa, which means that Leeds are now above them in the table by 1 point. This can't happen, surely. Can this happen? If Leeds win the final game of the season against Aston Villa, Leeds United will be finishing the season in 4th place and will be playing Champions League football. 14 viewers, my highest ever viewership. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a good day. Season 1 of the rebuild. Leeds are sitting in 4th. 1 point ahead of Arsenal. All Leeds have got to do is win this game. 16 viewers now. Oh my goodness. That is, oh my god. 16 viewers. If everyone in the stream can like the stream right now, boost the video out, let the algorithm do its job, more people can see this type of content. Make sure to subscribe and like if you like career mode content, because we're only just getting started. This is just the first rebuild on the channel. Let me know in the chat what rebuild you want to see next after the Leeds one. We're going to do Season 2 in Europe, and then we'll be moving on to another rebuild. Let me know what you want to see. Remember that if you've missed any part of the stream, the videos always go up afterwards, straight after the stream. Final game of the season. Leeds are at home to Aston Villa, who are second in the league. Can we come away with a win which sees us playing Champions League football? Leeds have not played in Europe
Well, what a game
since
we had.
2003.
The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from
We've
kickoff.
already secured Europe, guys. We've already secured it.
Here we are at the home.
Can we come away with Champo in the first season of the rebuild
I'm Derek Ray.
under Kieran McKenna?
Position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West
The Villa players know what's at stake in this game.
Premier League season of
They want to cause an upset for Leeds.
minutes away from kickoff time.
The Leeds players need to make sure to stay switched on. This is the most important game of their season and their history for a long time. And it's Boyshell. Martinez makes the save. Paixão with the corner into Strauch. It's come out to McAtee. The ball's come out. It's Ugochukwu deflected. It's McAtee with a corner. It's going to come out. Ealing Jr. clears. It's going to come out to number 31, Leon Bailey. Heads it back into the box. Matty Cash clears. Villa are shaky early on. Ugochukwu very lazily passes it out to Leon Bailey there, but makes up for it. Decepting the ball. Leif Davis comes away with the ball. Comes into McAtee now. Tanaka looks to create some space, unable to find anyone. No one's making any runs. Ampadu finds McAtee. McAtee able to skip around the number 20. Drives into the box. Tries to skip around Kevin Danso. Unable to get round him. Ealing Jr. now. Ball's come out to Paixão. Paixão. Tanaka. Van Eyck. Ugochukwu now. Tanaka. Van Eyck. Tanaka. Tries to skip around 1. Tries to skip around 2. Unable to find Paixão. Morgan Rogers now. Looks for Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey into Watkins. Matty Cash on the overlap. Gets round Strauch. Plays it into Watkins. Kelly with a save. It's come back out to Ealing Jr. And Leeds are 1-0 down. Villa break Leeds' hearts. Leeds are 1-0 down. Leeds need to keep their heads up in this game. The game is not over. Tanaka plays it into Paixão. Paixão makes it 1-1. Paixão with another goal. An important goal from the Brazilian. Yet again, showing why we signed him in the January transfer window. It's come out to Ollie Watkins. The ball's come out to Baranachea. Leif Davis unable to clear the ball. Tanaka now. McAtee. Amadou Onana. He's on McAtee. Leif Davis looks for Klitschko. Tries to play a ball into McAtee. McAtee. Tanaka now. Ugochukwu.
The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign.
Ugochukwu into Tanaka. Tanaka looking for the ball of Igor. Unable to find him. Still Ugochukwu. Tanaka plays the ball into Igor. Igor gets taken out by Danso, but it's not a foul as the player did not go down. Villa play out. They're very shaky at the back in this game. The team that scored first. That's not going to help with Van Eyck making those sort of passes. Giving possession back to Aston Villa. Ollie Watkins now. Lays it off to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey plays it through to Ollie Watkins. It's good defence by Ampadu. The ball's come out to Ugochukwu. Ugochukwu looks to find McAtee. McAtee tries to find Paixão. Paixão cuts in. Unable to get the ball onto that left foot of his. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're having a good day. Ugochukwu now. He's had a lot of the ball in this game. Van Eyck. Back to Tanaka. Tanaka plays it through to Beto. Beto looks for Paixão. Paixão looks to skip away. Danso makes the foul. Ref says all ball. I don't know, you know. Tanaka now. McAtee Finds Paixão. Paixão, Danso again with the clearance. Leeds have had the chances to try and score in this game, but the Villa defence have looked strong. Ball's come out to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey floats a ball into Watkins. Watkins makes the attempt, but he's offside. Kelly didn't know that, but the save was made. Strout now. Time on the ball for Ugochukwu. Ugochukwu finds Tanaka. Tanaka plays the ball into Makati. Makati able to skip away from Baranachea. Paixão now plays the ball into Tanaka. Tanaka cuts inside. Plays it into Igor Paixão. Paixão, can he get the shot away? He can! It's 2-1 Leeds! Just before half time, Paixão makes it 2-1 Leeds. The Leeds fans are going mental. If it stays like this, Leeds will be playing Champions League football.
Watkins. Can he finish? You're going to see again and again.
Save from Kelly.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Madsen. And there we have it, the half-time whistle. That will do it.
Second half is upon. 2-1 Leeds. The most important game, the most important second half of Leeds' history for the longest time. Since the last time they played in Europe, 2002, 2003, it all comes down to this second half. But I just need to quickly go and do something. So you're going to have to wait a few more moments to see how this pans out. And I will see you guys in a few seconds. second half of the season all comes down to this moment right here.
Well, as they get the ball moving again, interesting to see how the second half pans out.
Can Leeds keep hold of this lead? Or try and improve on it? Paixão with a heavy touch. Come out to Ealing Jr. now.
Decent position. Watkins. And the cross smuggled away. Could be threatening.
Watkins.
Well, he's just spooned it over the top. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Tanaka. Rodgers. And Cash with it. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Under pressure.
Watkins scores.
Shortage of excitement. Level again. No excited. Teammates available.
Beto now. Tanaka. Back to Beto. Paixão just won't want to make that run. Paixão.
It was a crucial challenge.
Ball comes out to Tanaka.
And it's going to be a Villa throw.
Might only need a point. It might just be a point, but we're not getting any results from the other game.
And very deftly cut out.
So we don't know what's going to happen.
Ethan Ampadu. Milan van Ewijk.
Van Ewijk now.
What can they do to stop
Dragging
the
Ollie
momentum?
Watkins out of position. He's going to have to go back.
Ethan Ampadu.
Ampadu. Tanaka cuts inside. Plays it to McAtee. McAtee to Ugochukwu.
It's one thing to sit deep, it's another
Tanaka.
thing to sit that little bit too deep.
Ugochukwu back to Tanaka.
Well, they can
McAtee.
give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this
Ball's come out to
pressing
Beto. Beto tries to get it on his left foot. Tries to cut back on his right foot. McAtee.
Could be troublesome.
Tanaka. McAtee back to Tanaka. Ugochukwu. Tanaka.
Look after the ball when they have it.
Ugochukwu. Back to McAtee. Tries to create some space. Ugochukwu.
Tanaka.
Tanaka.
Superb
Valverde
defensive
clears.
to end the attack.
Interception. Driving forward.
Use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, that's a really good pass.
Ball's come out to Strauch. Plays the ball into McAtee. Ball's come to Ugochukwu. Leon Bailey now.
Well, doesn't have to do it
Into
on his
Davis. Davis. Plays it into Paixão. Paixão looks to get past Danso. Paixão!
He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
It's a hat-trick for Paixão. Leeds go 3-2 up.
Defences are on top. 3-2.
All Leeds have got to do is just see the game out. Stop conceding.
Ampadu.
And they've got Champions League football.
Tanaka.
Strout now on the ball. Into Ethan Ampadu. Into Leslie Ugochukwu. Leslie Ugochukwu is driving with the ball. Plays it into Davis. Davis. Tanaka. Ugochukwu.
The final 15
McAtee.
minutes.
Tries to slip it through to Klitschko, but Matty Cash intercepts. The ball's come out to Leon Bailey. Plays it into Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers. Into Barrenechea.
The ball forward
Into
with
Watkins. Emi Buendia.
purpose. The defender doing his job.
Morgan Rogers slips it through to Valverde, makes it 3-3. Leeds just can't keep hold of the game. struggling. You could say there's a lot of emotion riding on the game. Paixão, that's a foul. That is a foul on Paixão, but wasn't given. Ugochukwu steals the ball. It's now Beto coming. McAtee. Beto now. Beto holds up the ball, plays it into Klitschko. Klitschko plays it around, slots it into the back of the net. Leeds 4-3. Leeds need to hold on. Leeds keep conceding. If we concede again, it is all over. It's going to happen though, isn't it? Because the game just has a way of doing things. Kelly just needs to just hold on to this ball for as long as he can. No silly play now. Let's try and get ourselves home and dry. Champions League football is on the horizon for Leeds. Ugochukwu.
Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Leave Davis.
They've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Let's come back out to Davis. We'll play it through to Tanaka. Tanaka now on the ball. Into McAtee. McAtee looks to skip round Paonachea. McAtee only has one thing on his mind, and that is the corner flag. McAtee now. McAtee. The game is finished 4-3. Leeds are heading to the Champions League. Season 1 under Kieran McKenna, we have successfully taken Leeds United to Champions League football. European football for the first time since 2002, 2003. What a season it has been for Leeds. Those fans are going mental right now. I've loved every single minute of this season. Let's go just take a look at the stats, and we will end the season there before we go into the next one, which will be tomorrow, or maybe even Monday, because I think I'm going to have the weekend off. 28-9 for Beto. He's the top scorer, I believe, in the league. We'll have to go and quickly check this. Let's just go and quickly see who won the Golden Boot. Leeds United is worth 245 million. Paixão steals the show. Paixão. Martinez won goalkeeper of the tournament. Premier League team of the season has been announced. Strauch has got himself in there, as well as Tanaka, Watkins and Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland has been named the player of the tournament, and he's won. Man City have won the Premier League title. Paixão 3 goals. Let's see. Did he win the Golden Boot then? Szoboszlai won the Golden Boot with 27. 25 goals for Beto. Who won the most assists? James McAtee with 10 and Tanaka on 9. Brilliant. We'll take a closer look at the stats just once more before we end the stream. Beto 28-9, Solomon 15-9, Paixão, Igor Paixão 11-7, Klitschko 8-4, James McAtee 4-10, Ugochukwu with 3-3, Aronson 2-1, 11 assists for Tanaka, Pirro 1. Ramazani 1, 13 clean sheets for Kelly. That is going to be the end of season 1, and what a season it has been. We have managed to come away and get Leeds to European football once again, but not just any European football, Champions League football. That's going to be it for season 1. Get ready for season 2, because season 2 is going to be a movie. I'll see you guys in the next stream. I'll see you guys in season 2. Take care. and it's bye-bye for now.